You're watching Fox 9 Morning News at 7 a.m.
Welcome back. This is a fan favorite festival, and it is back at the Science Museum of Minnesota.
Good for the little kids, good for the big kids. Dino Fest is happening Saturday and is truly one of the best places to explore prehistoric history and creatures. Let's check in with our Shane Wells.
Usually we'd come to you when we're talking about dinos from the gallery. All the big dinos out there to look at. So cool, but we're actually taking you behind the scenes because this is part of what's happening for Dino Fest. We have Dr. Alex Hastings with us, paleontology with the Science Museum of Minnesota, paleontologist, Science Museum of Minnesota.
That's right.
Okay, right when you walk in the door, you're greeted by this, and this is a big part of Saturday.
Right. So this is what we hauled out from Montana just a couple weeks ago. So in here are dinosaur bones that we were digging out here. So this was what we were talking about, having part of a hip section and a leg bone from the same type of dinosaur that we got out last time, that we opened up actually at the last Dino Fest. So this is what people will get to see for the first time. The only other humans that have ever laid eyes on it are the crew that dug it up.
And so there are about 12 of you out there.
Exactly, yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that. You just returned from Montana.
For sure.
What kind of a size project? What are you trying to find out?
We have been working out in central Montana since 2019. We've been exploring for remains of ancient life there. We're finding a lot of really big dinosaurs. We found a bone of a triceratops this last time as well, which is, we think, a different type of dinosaur from this one. And we are exploring a point in time which has not been explored nearly as much. This is kind of the sort of prelude to the end of the age of the dinosaurs. A lot of attention has been at right at the very end, right before that extinction. We're going just a little bit before that and seeing if we can better understand what the world was leading up to that moment.
Fascinating. So you've been working on this since 2019, and there's still many more years?
So many more years. There's a lot out there.
Oh, but it's going to be great.
Absolutely.
When you get to bring them out like this.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on from this. Look around. Cool space. Most people don't ever get to go into a paleo
That's
lab.
right,
What all is in here?
So we have a ton of different projects. We always do. We're always working on so many different things. So folks will get to see all of this. This will all be open. People will be able to talk with folks that are working in the lab and are volunteers, so we can talk about things like giant sauropod vertebrae here. So this is the big long neck dinosaurs. This is from part right at the base of the tail. So you have to have a lot of meat and muscle to support that big giant tail. This is from an apatosaurus, which is very similar to Brontosaurus. And we've got like our mammoth scapula here. This is actually from Minnesota. This is a shoulder blade of a mammoth from around Anoka.
Wow.
And so we're actively repairing that. It had gotten pretty dried out and cracked, so we're filling in a lot of gaps and matching a lot of the pieces that were found with it so we can get as much of that together as possible.
Thank you for your time. We appreciate it and taking us behind the scenes this morning. We always love a little backstage tour. If you guys want to learn more, you can head to smm.org, and Dino Fest is happening on Saturday, 11 to 3. Back to you.